Um...
Colonel, and everyone's here with you. Perfect.
Why do I feel like we're about to be asked for a favor?
No. I mean, yes.
Gwyn has desperate and pleading look on face. Let Tatsu guess. Gwyn is dying of hunger and want Lindley to make big dessert for us.
Not even close, Shorty.
Well, if you're in a place like this...
Exactly. I need to get stronger. Be a better soldier.
Come on, Gwyn, you're plenty tough already.
But I need to be tougher. I'm still nowhere near Leon's level.
Who's Leon?
Now I get it. Alright, so how can we help? You're looking for some advice?
Yes, ma'am.
Before we can say anything useful, we'll need to get a feel for your current abilities. Let's start with a round of mock combat.
What? But you'll mop the floor with me!
It's an exercise, Gwyn. It's not about winning.
Exactly. Now get ready.
Well, all right. I'll give it my best, ma'am.
Oh, they've seen us!
Open fire!
Wow!
In sight!
Shrapnel! Burst
Shadow
grenade!
strike.
First down! Intercept!
Now! Melee attacks!
Block this! Balance breaker!
Move in and keep the rhythm going!
Overwhelm! Blast of fury!
We're getting there!
Flying
Horde!
splinter! Shadow strike!
Burst grenade! Shrapnel!
Fire! Upper hand!
Killing
everyone
machine!
safe.
Overwhelm!
Have you picked out today's mix?
It's no use. My weapons just don't pack enough punch. I need better gear. Well, yeah, stronger weapons make stronger soldiers. It's just math.
It's just wrong is what it is.
How do you mean?
Lynn, what are your thoughts on what we just saw?
Well...
No, be honest, please.
Okay, well, it sort of felt like your weapons were using you instead of the other way around.
They were using me?
Yeah. Don't take this the wrong way, but we mechanics have a little saying. Even the fanciest, most high-tech tools are useless in the hands of an amateur.
I think that sums it up perfectly. You don't need a more powerful weapon. You just need more skill handling them. Without the fundamentals in place, even a magical wonder gun would be wasted on you.
Start with the basics, huh? I never thought of that.
We'll begin with some simple drills. Hold on a second. I have the perfect tool for this.
Ma'am, yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Hey.
Wait, seriously? This thing?
So you remember it.
How could I forget? This clunker's the first gun they hand enlistees. You really think this'll help?
Yes, and that's why I'm forbidding you from using any other weapon for now.
But this thing is just...
Elma chose it for you, Gwyn. She must have a reason.
Right. Sorry. Thank you, Colonel. I'll try it out and see how it goes.
Good. In fact, I just got orders for some new missions, so why don't we go give them a try?
Huh? 3 missions? Right this second?
Stow the chatter, soldier, and move out!
Ma'am, yes, ma'am!
Yes, Elma is even harsher drill sergeant than Mustache Man.
Ah, this is nothing. The Colonel had quite the reputation back in the Corps.
I said move your feet, not your mouth!
Ma'am! Yes, ma'am!
Target in
Furious
sight.
blast!
Now,
Shrapnel!
melee attacks.
First down!
Shadow
Intercept!
strike.
Block this!
Sliding slinger.
Balance
Magnum
breaker! Look at that!
Okay.
Follow up with
Like
now.
this.
Topple him with some gunfire.
Primer.
Wild down!
Burst grenade!
Break out those guns!
Spiral horn!
I've got violent
Balance breaker! I'm doing good!
Okay.
Let's
killing
turn it like
machine.
this! Furious
Shadow
blast! Arcing horn!
Wild smash!
Magnum edge!
Rising!
Sliding slinger.
Rising blade!
First down! Shrapnel!
Primer.
Look at that! Follow up with melee
Aura
attack!
up! Now it's your turn!
Spiral horn!
Bullet
Violent streak.
Intercept!
Wild
Nice.
smash!
Move in and do some damage.
Block this!
That put a dent in him. Move in and keep the rhythm going. Shadow strike.
Okay, let's like this! Rising blade!
Overwhelm! Block this!
Aura up! Now it's your turn!
Spiral horn!
Furious blast!
Cool off!
Shrapnel!
Primer.
Look at that!
Watch me lay in
Follow up with melee attacks!
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Overwhelm!
Shadow strike.
Wild
First down!
Violent
Rising
streak.
blade.
Intercept!
Hostile neutralized. Switch to close
No
range
time
combat.
for downtime!
Magnum edge!
Wild
Balance breaker! Arcing
Slide.
horn!
Burst
Nice.
grenade.
Move in and do some
Shrapnel!
damage.
Enemy reinforcements! Watch it!
Block this!
That put a dent in him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Power dive!
Reality rip!
Now, melee attack.
Furious blast!
Violent streak.
Super shield!
Nice. Move
Rising
in and
blade.
do some damage. Thirsty edge.
Magnum
Intercept!
edge!
Wild smash!
Shrapnel!
Sliding.
Arcing horn!
Move in and keep the
down!
rhythm going.
Leave it to me!
Defensive stance!
Let me catch myself up first.
Primer.
I'm doing
Okay,
good!
let's like this!
They're
I
tough!
should heal up first.
Heal me up!
Smash!
Arcing
Wild
horn!
down!
Sliding slinger.
Bullet storm!
Violent. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
And hands
Shrapnel.
stand!
Shadow
Intercept!
strike.
Rising blade!
Spiral
Furious
horn!
blast!
Balance breaker!
Concentrate your fire!
Overwhelm!
Arcing horn!
Sliding pendant destroyed. Move in and strike. Use an aura. Get
First
control
down.
of the battle. Shadow strike.
Overwhelm!
Violent streak.
Balance
Nice.
breaker.
Move in and do some
Block
damage.
this!
Wild down!
Magnum edge!
Look at that!
Sliding.
Follow
Okay.
up with melee
Time
attack!
to attack.
Like this!
Intercept!
Storm!
Overwhelm! Rising blade!
Shadow
Furious
strike.
blast! Nailed it! Break out those guns!
Arcing horn!
Shadow.
Balance breaker! Spiral horn!
Cool off!
Sliding
Overwhelm!
slinger.
They're
I
tough!
should heal up first.
Heal me up!
Rising blade!
Wild
Violent.
smash!
Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Burst grenade!
First
Bullet
down!
storm!
Shadow strike.
Block this! Intercept! Spiral horn! Balance
Sliding
breaker!
slinger. Okay. It's time to
Overwhelmed.
attack.
Dragon Maw!
Lay down some fire for me.
Smack you up!
This is it!
Easy peasy.
We got him. Let's move.
Get a load of this.
We should
Let's see
weaken them
what
just
you've
to
got.
be safe.
Shrapnel!
Rising blade!
Bullets door!
First down!
Furious
Intercept!
blast!
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Rising!
Violence streak.
Leave it to me!
Hit him
Magnum
again!
blade!
Balance breaker!
Overwhelmed!
Time to attack.
Arcing horn!
Slide knife. Move in and do some damage.
Offensive stance!
Use
Rising
an aura.
blade.
Get control of the battle. Shadow
Gallery
strike.
rip!
Spiral horn!
Bullets door!
Balance break! Don't push me!
That put a dent in him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Leave it to me!
Ultra smash!
Look at that! Follow up with
They're
melee
tired.
attack!
I need healing.
Shrapnel! First down!
Burst grenade!
Intercept!
That put a dent in him.
Okay.
Move in and keep the rhythm
Like
going.
this. Horn! Baby! This is hot!
Let's get this started. Roger, right behind
Engaging.
you.
Lay down some fire for me. Shadow strike.
This one's got your name on
Offensive
it!
stance!
Pull off!
Intercept!
Furious blast! Nailed
Arcing
it!
horn!
Break out those guns!
Killing machine.
Rising blade!
Balance breaker! Look at that!
Okay,
Pull it down.
follow up with
Slide
melee.
knife.
Yes!
Move in and do some damage.
Watch me lay into him!
That put a dent
Arcing
in him.
horn!
Move in and keep the
Shrapnel.
rhythm going.
Burst grenade! Rising blade!
Look at that! Follow up with melee attacks!
Watch me lay into him!
Easy peasy.
Target neutralized. Returning to standby.
Arcing horn!
Shadow
Got him.
strike.
Move in and
Shrapnel.
attack!
Slide.
Furious blast!
First
Nailed
down!
it!
Wild dash.
Break out those guns!
Wow!
Intercept!
Early bird.
Ultra
Arcing
slash!
horn!
Overwhelmed!
Balance
Rising
That
breaker!
put
blade.
a dent in him.
Spiral
Move in and
horn!
keep the rhythm going. Slide. Splinter. Shadow strike.
Wow!
Arcing horn!
Dinner is served. I guess that's that.
Arcing Hulk! Start big!
What's
Move in
the
and land a hit!
Move in and attack!
Killing
First
machine!
down! Intercept!
Furious blast! Nailed it!
Shadow
Pyro
strike!
horn!
Got you, cover fire.
Balance
Aura up.
breaker!
Now it's your turn!
Overwhelm!
Wild down.
Arcing horn!
What? Got him.
Violent
Lay down
streak!
some cover fire.
Rising blade!
Shrapnel!
Burst grenade!
I'm doing
Okay.
good!
Sliding!
Overwhelm! Magnum edge!
Pyro
Shadow
horn!
strike!
Don't forget about the rest. Take the fight to
Time to
them!
attack!
Okay, let's see how they like this!
Arcing
Yeah,
horn!
Furious blast!
Look at that! Follow up with melee
Watch me
attack.
lay into him.
Slide down!
Push me.
Melee attacks! Violent streak!
Bullet storm.
First down! Shrapnel!
Okay, it's that put a dent in him. Move
Leave
in
it
and
to
keep
me.
the rhythm going.
Ugh.
Cool off.
Overwhelm!
Arcing horn!
Right! Nailed it! Break out
Primer.
those guns!
Balance breaker!
Killing machine! That put
Reality
a dent in him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Burst grenade!
Enhanced
Intercept! They're tough.
I
Got
should
him.
heal
Heal
up
me
first.
up.
Move in and attack!
Block this!
Violent streak!
Hit him again.
Overwhelm!
Offensive
Pyro
stance!
horn!
Time to attack. Shadow strike!
Right! Nailed
Balance
it! Break out
breaker!
those... Guns!
Wild smash.
Furious blast!
Now, melee attack!
Overwhelm!
Reality rip.
Power dive!
Shrapnel!
Early bird.
First down!
Wild
That
smash.
put a dent in him.
Intercept!
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Leave it to me!
Storm. Got him.
Ugh.
Lay down some cover fire.
Balance breaker!
Overwhelm! Spiral
Target in
horn!
sight.
Move in and attack! Ultra slash!
Wild
Fire
smash.
nice. Move in and do some damage.
Watch this!
Furious blast!
Reality rip.
Shrapnel!
Shadow strike.
Balance breaker!
Sliding slinger.
Overwhelm!
Now, melee attacks. Killing
Watch me lay
machine.
into him.
Arcing
Magnum
horn!
edge!
Intercept!
Bullet storm. Got him. Lay down some cover fire.
Primer.
I'm in a good position. Open fire!
Got him in sight!
Wild smash.
Fire!
First down! Shrapnel!
Wild down. I toppled him. Close in.
Intercept!
Primer.
Wild smash. Um...
Well, how do you feel after slinging that weapon around?
I think I... Could I ask for another round, ma'am?
You got it. Get ready.
Oh, they've seen us.
Oh yeah, I'm all over this.
Arcing Hulk! Start big!
Shadow strike.
Move in and land a hit! First down!
Use an
Intercept!
aura. Get control of the battle.
Pyro horn! Balance breaker!
Overwhelm!
Sliding. Now, melee attacks.
Watch me lay into him.
Arcing horn!
What? Got him. Lay down some cover fire.
Primer. Shadow strike.
We're getting there!
Spiral horn!
Blast
Balance
of fury!
breaker!
Sliding slinger!
So much for keeping everyone safe.
Easy peasy.
How did that feel?
Pretty good, judging by the look on his face.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Colonel. Now I know to focus on the fundamentals. I remember now. Leon used to stay late and just drill on the basics for hours and hours.
So, who is this Leon anyway?
He was my best friend.
Leon was Irina's younger brother, Lynn. He didn't make it on board the White Whale.
Oh, Gwyn. I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine. It's just, he was my hero, you know? Always looking out for me. And Irina always looked so happy when he was around. I always envied that. And him. That's why I want to be just like him.
He's right. We can't have you settling for good enough.
Wow. Now we've got 2 drill sergeants.
You're right. I shouldn't settle for being like him or anyone else. Time stopped for Leon back on Earth, but my clock's still ticking. I should focus on the best me that I can be. I realize that now. In fact, who knows? Maybe I'll even surpass Leon someday. When that day comes, I want a rematch, okay?
Of course. I wouldn't miss it.
Still, from the looks of things, that's a long way off. If you want to be strong enough to protect Irina, that is.
What? How did you even...
Oh, come on. It's written all over your face. You get these puppy dog eyes every time you talk about her.
If even Lynn's calling you out on this, I'd say you should take note of it.
Guess it's more than just my combat skills that need work.
So, what should I whip up today? All right, you got it.
We need you in the hangar, now!
Commander?
It's Lau. Hey, get away from that! Elma, get your butts over here!
What was that all about? Did I hear him talking to Lau?
Whatever it was, it didn't sound very good. We'd better get to the hangar ASAP.
Boy, have you lost your mind! You know damn well what that data means to us, to our entire race!
Of course I do. It means an end to this giant lie. I've been waiting a long time for this.
Commander, what's going on?
Ask Lau. We caught him stealing a data terminal with classified intel.
Stealing intel?
Explain yourself, Lau.
You should have let me die that day, Elma. You knew the truth. That I was a ganglion spy.
What?
I had my suspicions, but I didn't want to believe it.
Your mistake. And it'll cost you. The data and your newest Skell, the Prog Ares. The ganglion will appreciate the gift.
Boy, I am gonna kick your ass so hard, your real body will feel it!
Not if you value your precious data.
Lau! What the hell's going on here?
Oh, look at this. The whole gang's coming out to say goodbye.
What the hell, Lau?
Hold your fire! He's got the only copy of that data on his MIM!
Damn it! A little insurance policy. Sorry, Doug.
You'd betray all your friends? Your entire species?
Well, I'm no big fan of theirs, believe me. The talking cats or that giant leech. But the ganglion and I share a common goal.
And that is?
Think about it, Doug. You know the answer.
The hell I do! You've lost it, man.
Yeah. I lost it all. Goodbye.
Lau!
All right. What exactly happened back there?
Welp. You all know how Frontier Nav uses the White Whale's trajectory data to simulate potential crash scenarios. Then cross-checks it with our probes to narrow down possible Lifehold coordinates. Well, all that work paid off. We finally got enough probes in the ground to accomplish what we've been trying to do. In other words, we can isolate every possible landing zone and scan them to find the Lifehold Core.
What?
Oh ho!
Are you certain?
That's what the eggheads tell me.
Tatsu do dance of discovery!
So what are we waiting for? Lao? I don't get it.
I think I do.
That's right. He took the terminal that was analyzing the data and deleted all the backups for good measure.
No, actually, it's a good thing we didn't. No one had any idea where on his MIM he was keeping the terminal. If it was damaged, we'd have to start the entire simulation over again. And there's not enough operating time left on the clock for that.
Exactly.
Then we have no choice.
We have to find Lao and recover that terminal.
For now, let's assume he's headed for that ganglion stronghold we heard about north of Silvalum. We'll need to hurry.
I just hope that Gajarg guy was telling the truth.
Everything is riding on this mission. Don't screw it up. That goddamn good-for-nothing... What the hell is he after?
Seems we've been found out. What now?
Engage it! Lay down fire for me!
This one's got your name on it!
Appendage destroyed! Move in and strike! One blow ends it all!
Don't forget about the rest.
Gotcha.
Take the fight to them!
Moving in! Take this!
Deploying the field!
This one's on the
Down
house!
the edge!
Karate
wish.
punch!
Hold still!
Karate punch! Dinner is served.
Good work. The expedition continues.
This reading. It's the Prague Aries. This puts its signature in the middle of the large chamber on the other side of this structure.
You think we found Lao then?
He can't be far. Let's go.
Okay. I have no idea how to open this.
All right. Let's look around and see if we spot another entrance.
How about door up over there?
Open fire! Follow me!
Target in the crosshair! Got you!
Got a little present for you.
Take this!
Let's get this started.
Engaging! Lay down some fire!
This one's got your name on
Killing
it.
machine!
First down. Toppled him.
Shatter
Fire away.
man!
Viral
Violence
horn. Balance breaker. Overwhelm. Arcing horn.
Dent in him. Keep the rhythm going.
Reduction rise!
Primitive fools!
Stella Ray!
This one's got your name on it. Viral horn. Balance
Got him.
breaker.
Lay down fire!
Arcing
Target in
horn.
sight!
Ha, look at that. Follow up with melee attack.
Killing machine!
Overwhelm.
Violent streak! Shatter
Shrapnel. Arcing horn.
Anything?
Upper hand.
Overwhelm! Balance breaker!
Wild down!
Spiral
Primer!
horn!
In! Wild smash!
Intercept!
Side slash!
Early bird.
Dinner is served.
Let's keep it up!
Arcing horn!
Engaging. Lay down some fire for me.
Wild
This
smash!
one's got your name on it!
Slash!
First down!
Violent streak.
Toppled him! Fire
Match
away!
your command. Now focus on
Spiral
weakening
horn!
them.
Balance
Slide.
breaker! Look at that! Look like a charm!
Proves anything?
Arcing horn!
Killing machine.
Look at that! Follow up with melee attacks!
Fire!
Shadow
Reality
strike.
red!
Overwhelm!
Upper hand.
Spiral
Slide
horn!
nice. Move in and do some damage.
Shrapnel! Block this!
Violent streak.
Boom! Got him! Lay down some cover fire! Wild smash!
Body and soul are a quiver.
Balance breaker!
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Overwhelm!
Shadow strike.
Enhance
Upper
for
hand.
days!
Slide nice. Move in and do some
Intercept!
damage.
Shrapnel!
Wild smash!
Arcing
Hit him again
horn!
for me!
Overwhelm! Spiral horn! Balance
That'll
breaker!
protect them. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Upper
Slide.
hand!
Dinner is served.
Hope I didn't get in the way.
Get a load of this.
I'll assist you however I
Arcing
can. Lay down some fire for
horn!
me.
This one's got your name on it.
Nice. Move in and do
First
some
down!
damage.
Intercept!
Side slash!
Spiral horn! Balance breaker!
Killing machine.
Look at that!
Proves anything?
Follow up with melee attack.
Upper hand! Watch me lay into it!
Arcing horn!
Wild smash!
Grind him!
Yeah. You're on top of this now.
Side slash!
Shadow strike.
Dinner is served.
We got him. Let's move.
Get a load of this.
They're off guard.
I'll assist you however I
This
can.
is staggered. Early bird.
Side slash!
Violent.
Lay down some cover fire!
Intercept! This one's got your name on it.
Sliding.
Arcing horn!
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Upper
Leave
hand!
it to me.
Move in and do some damage.
Spiral horn!
Side slash!
Look at that!
Proves anything?
Follow up with melee attacks. Now!
Killing machine.
Arcing horn!
Shadow
Intercept!
strike. Now, melee
Spiral
attack.
horn!
Violent
Block
streak.
this! Don't forget about the rest. Take the fight to them.
Side slash!
First down.
Sliding slinger.
Toppled him. Fire away. Overwhelm.
Wild smash!
Primer.
Leave it to me. Arcing Horn!
Volcano! Lay down!
Spiral Horn!
Primitive fool!
Shadow
Balance Breaker!
Gravity Rip!
Overwhelm!
Conduction Rise! Wow! Smash! Stellar Round!
Arcing
Melee
Horn!
attack!
Cool off!
Shrapnel!
Shadow strike!
Intercept! Spiral Horn!
Slide knife!
Balance
Move in and do
Breaker!
some damage!
Overwhelm!
Upper hand!
Block this!
Primer!
Leave it to me!
That could have taken him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Easy peasy.
We got it. Let's move.
Send them packing. Take
Now
it
it's
close.
my turn.
Side
Move
slash!
in and do
down.
some damage.
Intercept! Block this! Balance Breaker!
Now, melee
Overwhelm.
attacks. Early bird.
Block
Put a
this!
dent in him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Upper hand! Side slash!
Shadow strike.
Well smash!
Overwhelm! Ha, look at that!
Watch me lay
Follow
into
up with melee attack.
Side
Like this!
slinger!
Easy peasy.
Good work. The expedition continues.
Send them packing. Take
Now
it
it's
close.
my turn.
Side slash!
First
Wow.
down.
Got it!
Killing machine.
Lay down some
Intercept.
cover fire! Wild
Target
tap!
inside.
Close
Block
in!
this! Ha, look at that! Follow up with melee attacks.
Anything?
Upper hand. Wow! Got him! Lay down some cover
Arcing
fire!
Horn.
Slash!
Shadow strike.
This one's got your name on it.
Sliding.
Overwhelm! Arcing Horn! Start big!
Early
Move in and land a hit.
Shadow
First
strike.
down!
Slash! Wild tap!
Intercept!
Sliding.
Spiral Horn! Leave
Move
it to
in and
me!
keep the rhythm going.
Ha, look at that! Follow up with melee attacks.
Upper
Arcing
hand.
Horn!
Lay into him!
That put a dent in him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Shrapnel!
Killing machine.
Ha, look at that! Follow up with melee attacks. Spiral Horn!
Sliding.
Overwhelm! Balance
Upper hand.
Breaker!
Wild
Arcing
tap!
Horn!
I toppled him! Close in!
Easy peasy.
An exemplary battle.
Send them packing. Take it in close.
Now it's my turn.
Shrapnel! This one's got your name on it. Right in!
Now, melee attacks.
Block this!
Upper hand.
Overwhelmed!
Melee machine.
Fire.
Arcing Horde!
Sliding splinter.
Shrapnel!
Touch me up.
Intercept!
Upper hand.
Arcing Horde!
Wild dash.
Overwhelmed!
Toppled him.
Balance
Close in.
Breaker! Block this!
Sliding splinter.
I'm doing good! Your turn
Body
to
and
land
soul
again.
are a quiver. Now it's my turn. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Shrapnel!
Upper hand.
Use an aura. Get control of the
Balance
battle.
Breaker! Overwhelmed!
Sliding splinter.
Arcing Horde!
That could have been him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Intercept! Leave it to me!
Wild dash.
Melee attacks.
Overwhelmed!
Primer.
Upper hand.
Shrapnel! Ha, look at that! Follow up with melee attacks! Balance Breaker!
Sliding. That could have dented him.
First down!
Move in and keep the rhythm going. Shadow strike.
Spiral Horde! Overwhelmed! Now,
Upper hand.
topple him with some gunfire!
Leave it to me.
Shrapnel!
Lay down some cover fire.
Target in sight.
Intercept!
Side slide.
Okay, it's time to attack.
I'm doing
Shadow
good!
strike.
Your turn to land
Move
again.
in and do some damage.
Now for the finish! Dinner is served.
An example
Go you.
battle.
Let's get this started.
I'll assist you however
Start
I can.
big. Move in and land a
Now
hit.
it's my turn.
Ha, look at that.
Watch me lay in.
Follow up with melee attack.
Attack at
Spiral
range.
Horde! Balance Breaker! Overwhelmed! Arcing Horn! Look at that!
Watch me lay in.
Follow up with melee
Get some
attack.
backup. Side snap.
Shadow strike.
Dinner is served.
Let's keep it up.
Somehow I knew something like this was going to happen.
The clock's ticking. Take it down quickly.
Oh, they've seen us!
Engaging. Lay down some fire for me. Now, melee attack!
Shrapnel! First down! Intercept!
Killing
Arcane
machine!
horn! Overwhelm! Balance
That's
breaker! Leave it
Move
to
in
me!
and keep the rhythm going.
Ugh.
Primer!
Shrapnel! Look at that! Follow up with melee attack!
Cool off!
Slide!
Sorry, I can't seem to get fired up.
Intercept!
Need slash!
Arcane
My
horn!
adrenaline's rising.
Wow!
Killing
First
machine!
down!
Shadow strike!
Just need an aura and I'm good to go.
Horn!
Sliding! Flicker!
Balance breaker! Overwhelm! Arcing horn! Ha, look at that! Follow up with melee attack!
Upper hand.
Look at that! Work like a charm!
Primer!
You might have to
Let's give this a try!
I have to stay in this. Help me! Sliding!
Block
Flinger!
this! Balance breaker!
Sorry.
Thirsty edge!
Overwhelm!
Guys, take it from
Arcing horn!
here.
Yeah! It's on
In
now!
trouble! Heal me! This is wearing me down. I'm not...
What do you think it is?
Part of a machine?
Silly friends, it obviously keyed to big door from before.
I actually think he's right.
Okay. Wow. This way we can ride our Skells in.
Exactly.
We've been found out. What now?
Dragons, start big!
You
Move in
got
and land a hit.
Ow, what it meant! Come on! Gotcha! Hey, hold still!
Gotcha! In the crosshair!
Got a little present
that?
for you.
Hey, hold still! Ha!
Gotcha!
Gotcha! Hey, hold still!
Picked out today's menu, Lynn?
Not yet. Depends if Tatsu can make it or not. If you know what I mean.
Expected no less from NLA's #1 team.
Lau!
The Ganglion really are afraid, you know. Even Luxar, their leader, trembles at the idea we might get our bodies back. That's why he had me stick around here, to keep you out of his tendrils.
You knew we had no choice. We had to chase after that stolen data terminal.
None of this will matter soon. Once they destroy the Lifehold Core and all of us with it, this'll all be over.
You don't sound so excited anymore.
Of course I'm excited. Why wouldn't I be? We can finally stop living this goddamn lie. We'll all be free at last.
We'll all be dead, Lau. How does that free anyone? Instead of reuniting with our real flesh and blood?
Wrong. We're already dead, Lynn. Our flesh and blood burned away with the earth.
Listen, Lau. We don't have time for a debate here. We came here for that terminal, and we're taking it back with us, whether you like it or not.
Of course. You wouldn't want to hear this, would you? Or have them hear it. Fair enough.
for the wicked.
NLA's #1 team.
Open fire! Follow me! Arcing Horn!
That put a dent in him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Got it.
Sliding, nice. Move in and do some damage.
Side slash!
On your way!
That
Intercept!
put a dent in him. Move in and keep the rhythm going. Primer! Shadow strike! Up ahead!
This one first down.
Killing machine!
Avatar missile.
Shrapnel!
Sliding! Slinger!
Look at that! Follow up with melee attacks!
attacks!
Take this.
What's
Balance breaker!
Hit him again for me!
Viral horn!
Gotcha.
Intercept!
Give it up.
Primer!
Arcing horn! Shrapnel!
Shadow strike!
Wild stop! I toppled him! Close in!
Sliding! Move in and do some
Block
damage.
this! Viral horn!
On my mark. Fire!
Killing machine!
Arcing horn!
I say this one for you. Avatar
Shadow
missile.
strike!
Upper hand.
Nice! Move in and do some damage.
Shrapnel!
Don't need a buff. Clean you
Sliding! Could I get some backup?
up. Gotcha.
That
Intercept!
in him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Side slash!
First down!
I have to stay in this. Help me! Sliding! Slinger!
I'm going to.
Shrapnel!
Thirsty edge!
Look at that! Follow up with melee attacks! Now for the
Avatar
finish!
missile.
Enhanced stand!
Take this.
Shadow strike!
Shrapnel!
That put a dent in him.
First
Move in
down!
and keep the rhythm going.
Intercept!
Slinger!
Intercept!
Wild down! I toppled him! Close in!
Block this!
Got him! Lay out!
Balance
Cover
breaker!
fire!
Overwhelm! Arcing horn! This one's got your name on it! First down!
Shadow
Intercept!
strike! Nice! Move in and do some damage. Sliding! Slinger!
Viral horn!
Wow!
Balance breaker!
Again
Overwhelm!
I say this
Arcing
one.
horn!
Use an aura!
Avatar
Get
missile.
control of the battle!
Shrapnel!
Shadow strike!
Gotcha.
I'm doing good! Your turn to land ahead.
Watch you lay into
Sliding!
it!
That
Intercept!
put a dent in him. Move in and
Watch
keep the
you
rhythm
lay
going.
into it!
Arcing horn!
Primer!
Block this! Balance breaker! Overwhelm! Shrapnel!
Shadow strike!
Arcing horn! Leave it to me! Ugh. Viral horn!
That put a dent
Balance
in him.
breaker!
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Overwhelm!
Avatar missile.
Arcing horn!
You'll need a buff.
Look
Clean
at
you
that!
up.
Burn.
Follow up with melee attack!
Sliding! Slinger!
Gotcha.
Shadow strike!
Intercept!
Super shield!
That put a dent in him. Move in and keep the
Leave it
rhythm
to
going.
me! Ugh. Viral horn!
Down! I toppled him! Close in!
Overwhelm! Block this!
Sliding! That put a dent in him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Shrapnel!
Shadow strike!
First down!
Now! Melee
Balance
attack!
breaker! Overwhelm! Block this!
Whack this! Hit him again for me!
Intercept!
Yeah. We're on top of this now.
I
Arcing
say
horn!
this one for you. Avatar missile.
Get up.
grateful.
Let's turn this thing around.
Enhanced stand!
Baby!
Let's
This
get
is
some
hot!
adrenaline!
Nice try, but I'm just getting started.
This is wrong. Humanity should have died out along with the Earth. We should have let nature take its course and accepted our fate.
You don't believe that, Lau. If you did, you would have never volunteered to work on Project Exodus in the first place. Or on the White Whale's crew.
Well, I was a believer once. I honestly thought we could pull it off. I knew we couldn't save everyone, of course. Billions of people in that time frame? But a cross-section of races? Religions? Yes, it felt like all the usual politics disappeared. People from different countries had to come together. There was no other choice. This was survival. So I signed up.
So what happened?
It was all lies. If you weren't rich, or connected, or part of the First World elite, you got left to die on Earth.
What?
Oh, yes. The only reason people like you and me got on board the White Whale is because they could use our skills, exploit our talents. But everyone else? All those countless souls boxed up in your precious Lifehold Core? The same elitist bastards that decided they're the only part of humanity worth saving.
No.
If you don't believe me, ask Elma.
I can't say I agreed with how all the passengers were chosen. But I hardly see how it justifies this madness. We were acting to save the human race. I never understood why humans separate themselves off. By race, by class, religion, country, age. As if it matters in the end. On a genetic level, the differences are insignificant.
No, not insignificant. Not to humans. But really, how could you understand, Elma? Sorry, but I won't let those bastards purge what made us human. I'll kill us all first.
Lau, look. I admit I had no idea about any of this. But killing what's left of us isn't going to solve anything. It's you playing God instead of them. How is that fair?
Don't talk to me about fair. Is it fair what happened to my wife and little girl?
Oh.
That's why I volunteered. I didn't sign up for Project Exodus because I wanted to save the human race. No. I signed up for Project Exodus because I wanted to save my family. We knew there were no guarantees we'd be chosen, of course. We promised each other we'd accept our fate either way. But at least, this way, we had a chance. We had something to hope for. Hope was all we asked for. But there was never any hope. Not really. The decision was already made. We just didn't know it yet. These scum deserve to die, Elma.
No one deserves to die, Lau.
Tell that to Charmaine. And Chenshi. Tell it to everyone we left back on Earth. And you knew they'd seal the fate of all those people. And then you lied. You lied about why no one could know who made it onto this ship until after launch.
The decision came down to saving a subset of humanity or total extinction. I stand by that decision. And I'd do it again. Enough talk. I don't expect you to agree with every decision that was made in the past. But I won't let you destroy humanity's future.
Fair enough. I don't expect you to agree either. But that won't stop me!
Seems we've been found out. What now?
Open fire! Follow
Target
me!
in sight!
Don't need a buff! Slap you up!
Shadow!
It's look. I'm trying to.
You've got time to die!
I should heal it first.
Get
I'm
back
grateful.
on your feet! Give it up!
Good time to weaken them.
First down!
Side
Look at that!
slash.
Got
Enough.
it, John!
Fire.
Intercept! Arcing horn!
Shadow strike! Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Give it up! Block this! Take this! Spiral horn!
Wow.
Look at that! Follow up with melee attacks!
Side slash.
Shrapnel!
Back to the dental. Move in and keep the rhythm going. Shadow strike!
Intercept!
Yes.
Breaker! Overwhelm!
Upper hand.
Spiral horn!
Side slash.
Primer!
I just needed
First
all right.
down.
Good to go.
Arcing horn!
Side
Overwhelmed!
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
And
Slide!
Balance breaker!
Up ahead.
Doing good! Your turn to land again. Intercept! Arcing horn! Shrapnel!
Primer! That's it. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Overwhelmed!
Slide! Slither!
Balance breaker!
Attack at range now, if I were you.
Spiral
Up
horn!
ahead.
Leave it to me!
That's
Arcing
it. Move
horn!
in and keep the rhythm going.
Cool off.
Overwhelmed!
Shadow strike!
Yes. Hit him
Leave
again
it to
for
me!
Wild dance.
Rocket!
Fire. Blast.
Intercept! Balance breaker!
Slide!
Up ahead.
Leave it
Move
to
in and
me!
keep the rhythm going.
I'm doing good! Your turn to land.
Killing machine! Now,
Now,
my turn. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Shrapnel!
Primer!
Balance breaker! Overwhelmed! Arcing horn! First down! Intercept! Spiral horn!
Shadow strike!
Hit him again for me. Side
Round.
Overwhelmed!
Slide!
Come get some backup.
Arcing horn!
They'll need a
Primer!
buff to clean you up.
Ah!
It's looking. I'm kind of
Give him hell!
right.
This one's for you. Avatar missile. I'm shooting to kill. A guns or a
Sorry.
cannon.
I can't seem to get fired up.
You think I'm messing around? Agony Gatling.
Super shield.
You. I say this one.
Wow, smash.
Avatar